4 types of content to post as a car salesman. Check it out. What's going on, guys? It's Corey. So listen, we're gonna be covering the 4 best types of content you should be posting as a car salesman. All right, understand that content is your front end of your marketing machine. There's 2 parts to this. All right, you have your front end and then you have the back end. The back end is normally going to be like the ads that you're running, all right, like the offer that you're running. How are you converting customers, appointment setting strategies, all that stuff which we cover on this channel. We got videos showing you how to set up an ad from A to Z, you know, how to actually book more appointments. We have it all covered, right? But on the front end, you have your content. And I see so many people want to jump straight to the back end. They're like, hey, Corey, you know, how do I set up an ad? How do I do this? How do I book more? Like, listen, none of it works if you don't have an established front end, all right? You're not gonna generate as many leads and opportunities and the type of quality of leads that you want, right, if your content is bad, all right? So you're gonna wanna get your content down first, and we're gonna cover the 4 types of content you should be posting as a car salesman as we go through each one step by step. All right, so number 1, the most important piece of content you should be posting on your social media. You should flood your Instagram page with this, all right? It's gonna be social proof. So what is social proof, all right? Social proof is exactly what it sounds like, all right? Proof that you've done what you're saying you can do, right? So if you look at my Instagram page, on my bio, I say I work with good credit, bad credit. If you look at some of the ads that I ran, I have one of the ads pinned to my profile, right? Pinned to the top, right? And in that video, I'm saying, you know, if you're currently employed or self-employed and need a car, DM me right now. We work with good credit, bad credit, no credit, right? I'm gonna give you an extreme example so you understand what I'm saying. You need to have social proof, right? Let's say I decided to run an ad that said, you know, I can get a 250 credit score approved for a car. We get it done every single time, right? Listen, if a customer is scrolling on social media and they come across my ad and they see that, they're gonna call my bluff. They're gonna think it's full of crap. They're not gonna believe what I'm saying, right? But if they click my ad and then it takes them to my profile and I have all this social proof, right? So in other words, I have all these customers on my page. If you go on my page, I got so many customers that I've sold cars to, and they're just scrolling down forever. They're seeing all these people that I've sold a car to, right? Guess what? They have no choice but to believe me at face value. If I say I can get a 250 credit score approved, and then you click my page and you see all these customers that's bought a car from me, guess what? You're gonna believe that I can get a 250 credit score approved, all right? So, hey guys, so a lot of you may be interested in figuring out how you can sell more cars or just make more money in general. Listen, DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. Once again, DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. I'm looking forward to helping you out, see if I can share some nuggets with you. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. Let's get back to the video. Social proof is by far the number 1 piece of content you need to be posting. So that can be customers, that can be reviews. Like I have a review section in my story highlights on my page. That can be testimonials, whatever, right? You need to be posting social proof. When people see an ad of yours, if you decided to run advertisement or whatever marketing that you decide to do, they need to believe what you're saying, because seeing is believing. They need to be able to see, right? They need to see proof of you doing what you're claiming you can do, right? So it doesn't matter what you say in the ad. It doesn't matter how bold your claim is. If you have social proof, people will take it at face value, and then they'll give you an opportunity, right? Now that person just went from a non-believer to like, all right, maybe he can help me with my, you know, 580 credit score. And more than likely, I probably can. You know, let me reach out to him to see if, you know, what he's saying is true. And now that person just gave me an opportunity. And as a car salesman, that's all you need. All you need is endless opportunities, because the more opportunities you stack up, the more sales you're gonna generate and the more money you're gonna make. So social proof is number 1, by far the most important piece of content you should be posting. So now I'm gonna take you to my computer and I'm gonna show you clear examples of what I mean by social proof on my Instagram page. Let's do it. All right, so now we're on my computer and we're on my car page Instagram, all right? And this is the first type of content that I said you should be posting, which is social proof, all right? So what do I mean by social proof again? If you look at this tab over here, it's gonna be reviews, right? So it's just me with customers after I finish making the sale. I got them speaking, just basically saying how their experience went, saying some good things. That's one thing that you can do. And the main important thing, man, is just all of these customers, right, that I've sold cars to. I've taken a picture with not every single one. I actually missed a lot of people that I didn't take a picture with. But as you can see, I still got tons and tons of social proof, right? So going back to the example that I made earlier,
if I say I can get you approved with a 250 credit score, and you see my ad and you come across this ad, right? Let's say I was boosting this ad, you came across this ad when scrolling down. You might be skeptical at first, but once you click my page and you scroll down and you see all these customers that's bought a car from me, you're gonna feel inclined to at least give me an opportunity, all right? So social proof is basically you showing proof that you can do what you claim you can do. The objective is you're telling them that you can get them a deal, you tell them that you can get them in a car. If they see a lot of other people buying from you, then they're gonna believe, whatever claim it is that you're making. So social proof is definitely the most important type of content you should post.
So the second type of content you should be posting on your page is going to be personal and lifestyle. So remember, the goal here is to establish a personal brand, all right? A personal brand is quickly becoming, if not already, the most important asset you can have in business. And if you've been watching me long enough now, I always say as a car salesman, you have a smaller business within a bigger business, all right? And nowadays, if you want to run a successful business, you're going to have to put a face behind the brand, all right? That's why we call it a personal brand, all right? So if you check out my page, I got some pictures where I just take random photos, right? Majority of the personal type of content that I was posting was really on my story, right? So I always used to post gym content. If you like to go to the gym, make sure you're posting that, right? If you like to go out to eat at restaurants or whatever it is that you like to do on your spare time, whatever your hobbies are, you want to post about it, right? You want people to connect with you on a deeper level, because remember, we're in the people business. People buy from who they like, or, they buy from other people, right? So you got to cultivate that personality online so that way people can connect with you on a deeper level, and they don't just feel like, they're just engaging with like a robot. They want to actually engage with a real human being, right? So you want people to come into the dealership asking specifically for you, right? You want them to kind of know a little bit about you, like, hey, I see you go to the gym. I like to go to the gym too. Whatever. You're going to attract the right type of people. So you definitely need to be posting personal and lifestyle type of content. Now, I'm going to take you to the computer and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean.
So number 2 is personal and lifestyle, right? So let me take you and show you some clear examples of what I mean when I say personal and lifestyle. Like I said, most of my personal and lifestyle type of content was posted on my story, like me going to the gym, me boxing, me doing whatever, right? I normally always posted it on my story, right? So they can kind of know what I do like behind the scenes outside from work, right? So if you click this section here, I got like just some pictures, right? Like you can see a picture like that, not really a work related post, right? Just taking random pictures, right? So like this one here, me standing on the rail, right, in the rain, right? Just kind of random, no customers there. Yeah, you just want to take personal and lifestyle type of images. If you like going out to eat in restaurants, whatever it is that you like to do, you like to play basketball, that's also something that I like to do as well. I normally used to post that on my story. Like I said, all that ties into your personal brand, and you want to establish a personal brand. You want to connect with people on a deeper level, so you definitely want to do that as well.
So the third type of content you should be posting, all right, I call it entertainment and eye candy. So what do I mean by entertainment and eye candy? All right, so you need to have entertainment post on your feed, all right, and eye candy type of content, right? So they're saying is in the car industry, for when things are eye candy, basically super nice looking vehicles, right? For example, we normally call those eye candy, right? So what I like to do is I normally like to take videos of super nice cars that we have on a lot, right? To keep the page looking interesting. So if I see, for example, SRT Hellcat come in on our lot, I'll go ahead and pull it to the side and I'll take a nice video of it, make some basic editing, all right, put some music and keep the page looking engaging, all right? Those type of videos normally perform very well. People tend to share them a lot. People tend to comment, like, all right, and that's just building up your profile. And if people are sharing it, you're getting more impressions, you're getting more views, more people are knowing about you and what you do. All right, so one thing that I've seen recently is that, salesmen are also doing like skits, funny skits. That's something that I never did, but I see that a lot of people are doing it. They're playing on the entertainment side of things, right? Making people laugh, making people want to keep watching, right? That's extremely essential that you post entertainment and eye candy type of content. You want people to keep coming back. You want people to see what you're up to. I'm gonna take you into my computer and show you examples of what I'm saying.
All right, so number 3, now we're gonna jump into entertainment and eye candy. All right, so like I said, I've never done the skit part of things, right? So I never used to really car salesman skits, but I definitely did used to take some super nice videos of some hot cars that might have came in on a lot. So let me find one for you over here. This is a Lexus, right? I'm not gonna play the music because copyright, right? But you can see the edits that I made. Some nice transitions. Right, so I took some nice looking vehicles that we had on our lot, and I did this for, I did plenty of videos. I even got guys, in my comments asking who makes your videos, my G, right? Because they like the type of content that I'm posting, right? So you want to post nice pictures, and these type of videos here normally get like 10 to 15 people sharing them, right? So now they're sharing them on their stories, or they're sending them to a friend. They're just expanding my reach. They're just getting me more opportunities to get more eyeballs in front of me, which ultimately is going to generate to more sales. Simple and plain, right? That's the game. It's a numbers game. So you want to make entertainment and eye candy type of posts, because that's just going to get you more engagement, more views, and people are just always going to want to see, like, what do you got next, or they want to stay tuned. So definitely post that type of content.
So the fourth and final type of content you should be posting as a car salesman is going to be value and information. All right. So listen, this is going to be another important one, right? You want to always post valuable and informative types of content, all right? Because customers don't want to feel like they're being sold to all the time, all right? You want to give back. You want to provide value and information. So for example, how do you do this in the car industry? If you look at my page, I normally used to give tip videos, right? Tips to the consumer. For example, I'll tell them, hey, listen, when buying a car, make sure you get gap insurance, right? Because gap protects you in the case of a total loss, that if you still have a remaining balance on the car note after insurance covers their part, then gap would come and cover the rest. So what did I just do? Right? I gave them information, and I just established myself, one, as the authority, but I also established some rapport with the customer and just made myself more credible, right? So customers now trust me. They looking at me like a good guy. They like the fact that I'm giving them free value and free information that's going to help them, right? So you always want to give back. You always want to provide value and information. I got tons of different tip videos on my page, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, but that's the fourth piece of content you need to be posting. You need to be providing value back. All right, because people do not want to be sold to every single time that they open up Instagram. They see you and it's like you just, making an ad trying to sell to them, right? You want to give back as well and provide value. So take a look into my computer. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean and show you clear examples.
And lastly, number 4 is value and information, right? So let me show you a clear example of a value and entertainment post, right? So over here, make sure you get gap insurance, tip of the week.
A car, one of the most essential products you can buy is gap insurance. Gap insurance normally protects you in case of a total loss. Let's say your insurance company pays a portion of the vehicle's balance, but you still have a remaining balance left on the vehicle. Gap would normally cover the rest. If you don't want to get caught holding the bag, make sure you get gap insurance when financing a vehicle, and I guarantee you it'll save you some time and money.
There you go. Right? So now I just gave the consumer some advice that builds my credibility, that establishes me as an authority, and that just makes me more trustworthy. All right. And people are going to tend to like people that they like, know, and trust. Right. So now they feel like they know me, they feel like they trust me, and they definitely like me for giving them free advice. Right. So now when they need a vehicle, who do you think they're going to come see? Who do you think they're going to reach out to? They're going to reach out to the guy they like, know, and trust. All right, so you want to always provide value back, because people don't want to always feel like they're just being sold to. And if you provide value, that's going to make them know you, that's going to make them like you, and that's definitely going to make them trust you more. So that's number 4.
So these are the 4 types of content you need to be posting as a car salesman. All right, if you follow these 4 types of posts, you're definitely going to be able to generate a lot more traffic and leads for yourself. All right, higher quality leads and just laydowns, man. You're going to get a bunch of laydowns. All right, so like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you all in the next video. Glad you made it to the end of the video. I got 2 options for you. You can either watch the next video, or you can DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. If you're ready to take your car sales career to the next level, I'm looking forward to helping you out. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a blessed day.